it's me again. I know I just posted one last night, but sorry, I had a talk with one of my friends about an hour ago. And you're gonna see her here later. Once I'm back in my hometown, then you will see her. She has had a very rough go at life. And she's only 18. I'm only 17, and we've both had pretty shitty lives already. Me, family issues and mental issues. Her, mental issues and family issues, too. We both had the same problems. But today I want to talk, well, tonight, because where I am, it is 12:30 at night. We're going to talk about relationships. Now, me being 17, I haven't really been in that many. Sorry. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Oh, it's a ladybug. It's very dead. I did not mean to kill it. I saw a ladybug crawling. There's another one, you fuckers. Okay. I think I got it. Anyway, we're gonna talk about relationships. I'm 17. Been in 4 or 5 that have more or less hurt a lot. There was one that I will always not regret having, but how it ended. We dated for 2.5 months. This is the girl that I was gonna show to my mom and my dad. I loved her, and I knew that I did. Because that was when I realized what love was. And it hurt a lot when her and I broke up. It took a lot for both of us to get together, because 2 broken people usually don't last. But I'm surprised how long we did last with how fucked up we both were. Her more than me. But we both messed up to a degree. And I don't even really know how to put it. I don't know. I was having a real rough time. Not gonna go into details, just because still tender subject. But it was really rough for me, because she was there when I needed somebody there. I had my friends there too, yes. But she was the only one that was actually able to make me feel something, as I'm going to put it lightly. She made me feel like I was loved and that somebody cared. But we were both going through our own separate things. And it was weird. We broke up because I was having issues with trusting, and because she wasn't ready. And she also didn't love me anymore. Now, we are still best friends. We still love each other. Maybe not in the same way that we used to, but now we're best friends. And she's dating my best friend, which I'm happy for them both. Do not get me wrong. When it first started out, I was not exactly happy. I was really scared that I was going to lose her. So that put me in a really dark place. But the more I look back on it, it was I thought that feeling was going to go when she went. That's why I was so scared. And it makes sense. The only person that could ever make you feel that is dating somebody else. And it's not the easiest to see. But it sent me into a real bad place. I did some things that I'm going to talk about at a later date with 2 other people. If one of them is okay with talking about it, because it's a big subject and something that needs to be addressed. At least to me. And I want to spread awareness. The whole reason I made this channel is to spread awareness about what you can do to help and what I'm going through. It's also a venting source for me. I'm actually surprised at how many views the other video got, like my first one. That was surprising as hell. Anyway, back to the original thing. That happened. I got over it, and now I'm happy for him. Very happy for them both. I both love them to pieces. Now, there was one girl that the only reason I regret dating is because I broke her heart. And that fucked me up real bad. Knowing that I did that to someone when I know it feels horrible. There was this girl who I thought I could date because I was lonely. And I thought that it might just get me out of this funk that I was in. It did not. We dated for about 3 weeks. And I feel horrible about it. Because I had to break up with her in a Wendy's. Which was the worst possible thing I could have done in my entire life. And I still feel horrible for it. Like, I broke up with her saying that I couldn't handle dating. But then, like, a week later, I ran back to the girl I was dating for 2 months. I ran back to her like a dog running to a bag of treats. Which is basically what it is. I mean, hey, I look like a fucking dog, right? Fucking meh. But for the people that are having troubles with a relationship, if you think dating will help, there's no harm in trying. If it works, that's great. If it doesn't work, don't try again. Just wait until you feel like you're actually at that point where you can date and not be scared. It's what I should have done a while ago. And there's another topic I want to bring up. And it's taking care of yourself. Me, I did not do that. My whole theory was I needed to make everyone else okay before myself. That did not work. It actually made someone worse. And I feel horrible for it. I tried my best to help her. But made it a lot worse for her, and she ended up doing a bad thing. Not gonna get into it, but there's also another thing I want to bring up. There is 4 events in my life that I want to talk about. Well, that will be referred to in many of these. Number 1, breakups. Lots of those. Lots of stories. Weird ones. But in case I decide, hey, I'm gonna do a funny video for once, got tons of those. 2, my parents. That is going to be talked about. And if your parents are having troubles, I know exactly what you're going through. If you know me personally, come and talk to me. I'm still trying to get through this, but we can figure it out together. 3, my mind and how it works. My brain works in a really weird way. Bry are gonna hear all about it. And no, I think that's it, actually. So three things. Those are all going to be referenced and talked about. So if you ever need help, I'm going to try my best. Follow me on Instagram at Edward the Loner. Well, Edward _the_loner. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. But, and just send me a message. That's all you gotta do. Just say, hey man, I'm having a really shitty time with all of this, and I need someone to talk to. And I will try to get back to you right as soon as I see it. I'm going to try my best. Now, my breakups, one of them gets very dark. And I'm going to have to put in there will be a video somewhere in the future that will have a warning on it for very good reason. If you're not at a good enough headspace to talk about dark things, do not watch it. Because one of my breakups sent me into a really bad depression. Bad things. Anyway, that's all I have time for this time. By the way, that video last night was made at 3 in the morning. I'm surprised how I have not passed out already. Because I didn't go to sleep until like 5 in the morning. Yay. Anyway. Yeah. Be safe out there. Please. If you need somebody to talk to, follow me. Like I said, try to get back to you right away. Anyway, I've been the DA therapist, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.